It must be really still looking in, isn't it?
So here we are. Time team expedition crew.
Expedition crew by night.
By night, we're is this the right way around?
Time
Yes.
team most haunted.
Yeah, we're all in the dark, but never mind.
If we're never seen again, it's Jonathan.
Help. Okay. It'll be fine. It's fine. Were the last words of Naomi Supol.
Yeah, not me now, I'm not going to be in it.
You are.
No. If you've ever seen Blair Witch, I'm the Heather character. So it's my idea to take them to the woods.
Oh, Mozzie on there.
Hi.
Lots of orbs around you.
Oh, good.
Put that in your pocket.
Wait, what was that by your head?
The right one. Are you filming Naomi's orbs? It's going to be a very different
it's
movie.
Mozzie's.
Okay, that's a really sinister image I've got here.
Of what?
It's either you or something else.
Oh, what?
Okay, that's a really sinister image I've got here.
Of what?
It's either you or something else.
Oh, what? Are you recording it?
Okay.
We'll have a look at it later. What, in the background? Are you recording it?
Okay.
We'll have a look at it later. What, in the background? Oh, okay, cool.
Is there anybody here?
I've had something just there when you said that.
What, in the room? I'll turn this off.
There.
Is there anybody here?
I've had something just there when you said that.
What, in the room? I'll turn this off.
There.
Oh, that's all. Is there anybody here?
I've had something just there when you said that.
What, in the room? I'll turn this off.
There.
Oh, that's all. We're featuring that hole in the game actually, which is quite weird. Is there anybody here?
I've had something just there when you said that.
What, in the room? I'll turn this off.
There.
Oh, that's what we're featuring that hole in the game actually, which is quite weird. Is there anybody here? Give us a sign if you are here. Pick something up and throw it. Make a noise. So quiet. Give us a sign if you are here. Pick something up and throw it. Make a noise. So quiet tonight. It's windy the last few times.
This is autofocus. It's not focusing on you.
If you go much closer and then like
Like
draw away a little
going
bit,
sharp.
it kind of
Hello. And then it.
you really feel close up. So radar just scans loads of bandwidths at the same time. And sometimes we kind of get quite clear messages if we call out. What do you want? I'd regret. What have you got, Matt?
Two torches.
Two torches.
Gorgeous.
I'm dual wielding. And I've got something else.
Bit of wood in there, look.
Oh, it is, yeah.
There was a bit of a kind of, well, fix them up.
Looks like
A few bits, but this entire brickwork is just on this rotten beam,
yeah, nice.
waiting to fall on us.
Yeah, nice.
I know, it's on the floor.
Yeah.
What's gone?
We were looking back at our old photographs. Sometimes there is a dead tree leaning on here, and then it is gone. 3 years later, it's back again, and it's gone again. It's like, how can the same tree keep dying?
Just scans loads of bandwidths at the same time. And sometimes we kind of get quite clear messages if we call out. What do you want?
Is it? It's not recording.
Which will basically come out, so yeah, it's going off this little phone.
Okay, yeah.
So if this goes off, and it does go off quite often, in something like this, it's going to be quite hard to explain.
Classic old brick. Which is, we had some strange experiences with this. So obviously it's originally designed to pick up cables in walls and things like
For
that.
electricians.
And we were up at Dulo Church, which is further up the Eastleigh Valley, and it was in my pocket, and I'd completely forgotten it was there. No power to the building, and suddenly it's going off full pelt.
Yeah.
So much so that we could actually like find the edge of the shape doing it, and it moved sort of 3 meters up an aisle and then to the right, whatever the cross part was called. And we actually followed it with the EMF, and then it dispersed and stopped.
Strange.
But yeah, it was weird in the church because there was no way of explaining how this thing could just be there. In it,
There's no power, and it
then
can't
not
have
there.
moved, and there's nothing around. It's not
I always
phone
find
setting
that
off
window
anything like
super creepy. I can imagine someone looking back through that
that.
window.
That's why I just spun around because I.
You feel like
Did you
someone's
feel
watching
like
you.
it?
Yeah.
Should we go and
Is
look
there
at
anybody here?
The other thing that puzzles us with this place is we've always tried to work out who lived here because you've got quite a large fireplace there that looks a bit like a cooking fireplace, but then on the immediate opposite side, that used to have quite a lot of ironwork inside it as a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's still a little bit.
Some left.
There.
Yeah.
So we just kind of try to always work out who lived in a house like this.
I think there's a little fireplace up above the ivy.
Oh,
upstairs.
yeah.
I don't know if that's just a hole or a fireplace. Can't tell.
Oh, you've had to. The other thing that puzzles us with this place is we've always tried to work out who lived here because you've got quite a large fireplace there that looks a bit like a cooking fireplace, but then on the immediate opposite side, that used to have quite a lot of ironwork inside it as a fire. Oh, there's still a little bit.
Some left.
There.
Yeah.
So we just kind of tried to always work out who lived in a house like this.
Monkey torch in here.
Oh yeah.
Why? Is there anybody there?
Why? What did you hear?
I don't know.
There are a lot of deer, but you do hear them. I mean, it's quite obvious when a deer comes through, especially on a night like tonight because it's really quiet. But we can stop again at this house on the way back through. But should we head off to house 2?
Yeah.
Which is a tiny trip. Why? What did you hear?
I don't know.
There are a lot of deer, but you do hear them. I mean, it's quite obvious when
You
a
hear
deer
them
comes
from a
in, especially on a night like tonight, because it's really quiet.
Mm.
But we can stop again at this house on the way back through, but should we head off to house 2?
Yeah.
Which is a tiny trek.
So you saw that light, we both saw
Yeah,
that
I
shadow at the
definitely
same
saw a light, and
time.
it couldn't have been
and then
you.
we saw that at the same time, and
Because-
then
We
now
both
that
saw a shadow.
squeaked.
It couldn't have been you because you were behind the wall and there was a bright light in there.
Yeah, and then we both saw the shadow at the same time, and no, it wasn't either of us causing it because
You
we
were
were both looking.
stationary.
We were stationary, and we were both looking at the
And what,
torches were pointed up here where you were climbing.
Yeah,
did
It went
into the house,
across
out the house?
it
from
went
left
across.
to right,
Yeah,
from the front towards the back,
that way.
which would have been the opposite. We would cast any shadow anyway.
Should we go and have a look at that?
It could have been you because you were behind the wall and there was a bright light in there.
Yeah, and then we both saw the shadow at the same time, and no, it wasn't either of us causing it because
Because
we
you
were
were
both looking.
stationary.
We were stationary, and we were both looking at the
And what,
torches were
where
pointed
did,
up
where,
here
where did
where
the
you were
shadow
climbing.
move?
Yeah.
Did it,
It
look
went
into the house,
across.
out of the house?
It went
From left
across,
to right,
yeah.
from the front towards the back,
That way.
Oh,
which would have been the opposite. We would cast any.
so that's their old outhouse, as it were, is up ahead if you want to go and have a look.
Oh, there. I'm not going on my bloody own.
And the torches stopped
Put
flashing.
the torch on it.
I guess it's getting
We've got a
colder,
light.
and
I've got this one.
it's gone.
It's gone again.
No, it's back.
So it was the loo then.
We are guessing it's the loo.
Well,
So with a window though.
yeah, I don't know. It's probably just a shed.
I'm thinking that. Yeah. This one
Not
is
flashing
dim.
anymore. It's dim, but it's not flashing now. Which is
So
kind
where
of
did
weird.
where did it flash when you were by the doorway?
Okay,
in
that
the
just
house?
went
doorway.
from 13.5 to 16.
So it's warmed up again.
Now it's 19, so there was definitely a massive cold spike just then. So what have we got in front of us here? So this is
It's
the...
like a little shed outhouse. Well, it's quite sturdy for an outhouse.
Well, we're thinking more of a shed now than a...
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got this odd little extra bit of wall to the left.
Yeah, but you wouldn't put a window with a loo like that, would you?
No.
You're just inviting people to...
So if it's a gamekeeper's lodge, would this not be where he hung the game?
Oh, that's true. Well, there's a dark thought.
We could have brought that bird and hung it up.
Oh no.
There are feathers. There's a lot of feathers.
Show you the ground then.
There's something on the floor you don't really want to look at as you step back out.
Is it? Where?
No, it's more like parts of the bird.
Where? Where?
There
Oh,
you go.
pardon French.
Oh, there is. It's remnants of a...
Yeah, I just stood on it.
It's got a bit
There's
of
the
a...
bats.
Got a bit of a dead bird thing going on, haven't we?
Hmm.
Right, we're in 2.
Yeah. Means we've got to go by the house again.
It's going dark. Feels a bit cold on the
Going
back of
down
my
again?
neck.
Well, let's have a look at it now. What is it? Oh, Mozzie.
It's going back up.
Guess they're drawn to our lights.
Yeah, little buggers.
The colour doors and that.
Is there a drop? There's a drop there, isn't there?
Yeah, oh no.
Hey?
No, you know when like a pigeon takes off when you startle one? It was like that. It literally went nowhere. It was just one loud
On the
clap.
flat.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. What?
You right?
Going cold again here.
Yeah, there is, and there was like an intake of. There was something.
It was
that just
you.
went- No, before I did that, it was there.
It's going cold here. Can you not feel that?
Yeah, it's dipping.
Is it?
13.
Yeah, it's suddenly gone cold. Yeah, so just put the torch on it.
also a pain in the arse to get to that shed as well, isn't it? I'm
I think they were around the other way.
only you would be the one that falls over.
Use a torch.
Small wild garlic.
Hey?
Small wild garlic.
Oh, can you? It's very tasty, wild garlic. Oh yeah, is that wild garlic there?
What?
Yeah.
Ladies do the left up
Flies keep going in the eyes.
Where's
Right,
the
who's got
eye?
that torch?
We're going into the other house.
Right, where are you going? Which way?
Down the path.
Okay.
Oh.
This is a wild garlic. I don't know if any of this is usable. I'm just kind of holding it just in case.
Oh no, we'll
something
definitely cut
happens.
it together a little bit, yeah.
I don't know whether it's.
Especially when you've got the mac and sauce on.
Well, I didn't catch them. Annoyingly, that was the moment where I thought, well, I'll switch it off as we go out. Well, who's got a torch?
So there's a big stone wall to the left. It goes a long way back. And then,
Is
obviously,
it quite a big building then?
well, I think,
We
don't
struggle
really.
to work this house out.
It could be two buildings together.
It's quite tall.
We think it's one. I think it's one big house, but the parts where the windows were over the floor.
Are these follies?
I don't think so.
Because no, this was
There's
all
obviously
part
like
of the old Trelawne Estate. So the other one was Gameskeeper. This one was. I
Don't
don't
know.
actually know, but they've got a couple of fancy fireplaces, a huge kitchen fireplace, and fireplaces in all the upstairs rooms. So I think
Here's the one with the big tree lying across it.
yeah. So this is the third tree. This is the third house on the map, and we've obviously gone by what would have been somewhere in the middle another.
Oh, this one's so creepy.
I'm
So
cold.
Upstairs fireplace. Because this looks like it has like a kind of bread oven or a separate firebox and oven. And you can look up the chimney.
I was going to say, I was like looking
Where you want to find an old tome in the side,
It's quite a big fireplace for that upstairs room as well, isn't it? Given, and obviously back in the era, none of these trees would have been here, so it commanded quite a good view down the valley.
It goes off on its own.
And some stuff.
I've got that.
Okay. Get scanning.
I love the spirit box because we had such a good reaction with it.
Is there anybody here?
Because this is obviously how it sounds. Scanning frequencies, you get bits occasionally.
Yeah.
You don't get full-blown sentences in response to calling things out.
You got a question, Naomi?
Is this your house? Did you used to live here?
Was that a yes?
Yeah, I
it
thought
was
we
yes.
barked yes as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you mind us being here?
Are you happy that we're here?
Isn't that that same thing again?
Sound like a no.
We did sound like a little bit of a no. I'm not that happy with here. Do you think we're intruding?
Shh, just.
Tell us, was this one building?
Oh, yeah, make sure you have a look at it as well.
You show you get the side as well.
Did you used to live here?
That was a yes. That was a yes.
Was he?
It's a bit rough fits as well.
Very short.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you enjoy living here?
Don't fall over. Did you live in this house? Did you work in this house?
That's the same yes.
Did you have a family?
Well, that's good then, of emotions.
Do you still live here?
Did you die here? Did you have your children here? What's your name? Oz.
Oz?
Is that short for Oswald? Are you Oswald?
The other fireplace is very different. It's like a living room fireplace. It's all slate cut, like a much posher room. I'll show you.
Where is it?
It's just
on the other side?
under the tree. And
How much battery has this thing got?
ooh, I should say, but it lasts maximum 2 hours.
Doesn't say.
Do you not have it on the
We have it on the battery length.
They're quite substantial.
Well, I know.
It is
This is the
the old
thing,
slate
it's-
fireplace. The first use this thing, it was like rough concrete, but it's quite decent.
No temperature's tanking it.
Oh, it's colder on the other side.
Another fireplace above here. And obviously the front of the house has completely gone down the hill.
Do you remember Lou?
Did you hear that?
Heard a
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, from
Really
over
clear.
there.
Yeah.
From over there.
I don't think we have any humming deer, and we've got no roads there.
I've got a million goosebumps.
Unless I meant, maybe I was meant to post.
What is that?
Can you see us?
Is it reacting to Jonathan's
What do you
question?
want? Can you see us? What do you want? How old are you? How old are you?
Now we know there are deer, they make a barking noise. And we know there are owls, they make a high pitch or something.
It's gone cold. What's your thermometer say?
13, it's going, it's dropping.
Goosebumps. That sounded like a vehicle, but that's something different.
I saw a white patch.
Might just be an animal.
I think it's a sound like a humming sound. That must be a bit horrible sound.
That's an owl. It's when Jonathan was asking questions.
You were asking the questions. It was almost like it was reacting. Sorry, we just blinded.
Turn the ghost spirit box off.
Is there somebody here who used to live here?
Where are you? We've come to say hello.
Sorry. Where's your spirit twig?
the nose shot.
Fabulous. I like this fireplace. I find really creepy. I know it's behind ivy, but it's really deep. I'm guessing it would have been quite a warm place to live with these two fires.
To be honest though,
It feels quite grand, doesn't it?
it does, and also with so many fireplaces, those would have cost money to heat.
Yeah, totally.
Do you know? So
So one
anything-
Then another one there, yeah, it's just quite a lot of luxury for a hillside in Cornwall. I wish there was more about it.
you do wonder whether they're like little follies in the woods for sort of playing.
Oh, like a summer retreat on the big house.
It's really cold back here.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, what's that? It's a slug.
Cornish
Fat one.
Ow!
You're right.
Another tree.
No.
Did you hit it?
No, Naomi has.
Have your noggin. It's alright. There's nothing in there anyway. The last brain cells bounced out now.
These are very big.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them.
And the plaster as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite thick and luxurious. Like you say, we'd have to look into
This
it.
side is tiled.
Remember
yeah.
Well,
we
it's
did a
worth
time
it.
team on the border of Wales in a forest with big, there was like castle-y type things, but there was still nothing as tall as...
I mean, it's been
Yeah.
a long time. There's trees growing out of it.
Yeah. But also you've got this 2 layers of rendering because you've got the crisscrossy tiled on the top, haven't you? I think that's what that is anyway. And presumably somehow there were stairs in here to go upstairs.
Yeah.
The floor is obviously
Oh, in the other
lower.
house, it's more obvious.
Mm.
But not so much here.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's weird. Battery suddenly just went really dark and flickery.
Are you here? Can you hear us?
Did you hear the knocking?
Are you here? Did you say hello?
I think it's a Kevin.
Oh.
12.
Are you with us? Move towards us.
It's getting that, hearing that, yes. You had a lovely big house. Did it have a good view? Did you do any painting?
Something's moving over there.
Are you here with us? Don't be afraid.
Would you like to tell us something?
Yes again. It's weird, it's the same version every time. We can hear you with this device. Geraldine. Are you Geraldine?
Temperature's gone down a lot. I'm feeling really cold.
Picnic anchor on.
We're going to take it
I feel really cold now.
Yeah,
I feel
I've
really
suddenly
cold.
gone really
and I feel
cold.
like prickly to the side of my face.
Is it cold on me?
Did you have photography? It was actually one of the shops in Leeds, a very historical photo shop. It was one of the first places to have a little studio and develop photographs, and people would come down and get
The
photographed in
photos, so
Lou.
nice, isn't it? Those photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
What's it called?
Raddy
Raddy and Son. It's like a really
Raddy
historic.
collection's amazing.
Oh my God! What?
You're right.
Did you start to get touched by anything?
What was that? You jumping?
That was me jumping. I
Wait,
just
what happened?
felt like something ran at me.
What, like a bug?
No, like
something
more like
touched you?
something kind of went. It wasn't. It was something to it. Like
Ooh.
it was like a.
Ooh. Cold.
I don't ever feel comfortable with this house. I mean, I think it's because it's quite big. Again, I feel like I'm intruding someone's house and we don't actually know whose it was. And
No.
this, do you know what it is? Almost it's such a big puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brick is more.
It'd be interesting to find out a little bit about it, and
Oh,
then you
absolutely.
can kind of ask the right questions, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the more information you have, certainly.
Yeah.
Right, I think kennels time, yeah?
Yeah.